When two nuclear-armed neighbors engage in a high-stakes aerial standoff, the world pays attention. But what happens when one side, supported by advanced Chinese aerospace technology, manages to outmaneuver and outperform the other? This is the 2025 India-Pakistan air conflict, a moment that could redefine the future of military aviation in the region. Pakistan demonstrated not just strength, but also strategic clarity and preparedness, acknowledging the seriousness of the confrontation at every step. Even former US President Donald Trump reportedly recognized Pakistan's firm response and strategic resilience, underscoring the significance of the moment. So, what led to this unexpected outcome? Let's examine the key factors. Why did Pakistan outperform India in the skies? To begin with, there's the technological edge. Pakistan's deployment of J-10C jets, equipped with China's PL-15 long-range missiles, provided a formidable advantage that proved decisive. On the other hand, India's dependency on a range of high-cost, foreign-made systems came with integration challenges. The Indian Air Force heavily relies on Israeli radar systems, French Rafale jets, and US-origin support equipment. While technologically impressive, these systems are not always optimized to work seamlessly together in combat scenarios. System interoperability becomes a critical issue when platforms from various nations must function cohesively under stress. In contrast, Pakistan's air fleet benefits from tighter system compatibility, with most of its hardware either domestically produced or jointly developed with China. But equipment alone doesn't win battles, training and discipline do. Pakistani pilots are widely acknowledged for their skill and tactical execution, and this engagement only solidified their global reputation. So, while the PL-15 missiles and J-10C were key components, their effectiveness was amplified by superior integration and pilot training. Meanwhile, India's preference for high-end Western systems, often selected for prestige, came at a cost. The mixed fleet presented logistical and tactical challenges that became apparent during the conflict. This latest episode, sometimes referred to as the Rafale incident, delivered more than just a blow to India's military image. It triggered economic ripples too. Aviation stocks related to India's suppliers dropped, while Chinese defense companies witnessed a new uptick in investor confidence. The international arms market took note. India's public reaction was dramatic. Celebrations were held when Rafale jets were acquired, signaling national pride. But after the incident where several were reportedly downed by Pakistani aircraft, the enthusiasm quickly faded. Denials circulated, but international verification, including from independent outlets and officials, painted a clearer picture. Pakistani pilots showcased not only cutting-edge technology but also exceptional tactical awareness. Global military analysts are now placing him among the top air forces worldwide. Even US policymakers are taking notice. Senator Tim Sheehy remarked that Pakistan, leveraging Chinese defense platforms, has succeeded against a Western-equipped adversary, raising concerns for Western defense stakeholders. The broader implication isn't just about South Asia. It highlights China's ascent in the defense sector and questions the long-standing dominance of Western military hardware. Pakistan's success illustrates how well-planned investments, strategic alliances, and rigorous training can outperform even wealthier and better-equipped opponents. India had long claimed that Rafales would shift the balance, and yet, that prediction didn't hold up. Leadership faced tough questions as the performance gap became too obvious to ignore. As tensions ease, the broader truth emerges. This wasn't just a regional dispute. It was a revealing moment in global military evolution. China's role in reshaping defense paradigms is now a reality, not speculation. The key lesson: tactical innovation and strategic focus can redefine power dynamics. The traditional reliance on high-cost Western systems is being challenged by new players who offer both performance and interoperability. As other nations observe these developments, they're rethinking their procurement strategies and alliance structures. So, what does this mean for the future? Will India rebound and adapt? Will Pakistan continue to set the pace? More importantly, how will China's influence reshape military alliances worldwide? Share your perspective below. If this breakdown helped clarify things, be sure to follow for more analysis and hit the bell